Hey guys, Nathan here. Welcome back to another video. Today is going to be my first of hopefully many vlogs for my BrickLink store. I've not recorded a video in a while. I haven't had any Lego hauls. The only stuff I've really purchased is sets for my BrickLink store, so I'm going to kind of go through kind of a day in the life and what I do. Right now I'm currently going through a BrickLink lot, or not a BrickLink lot, a eBay lot that I bought of a whole bunch of minifigures and accessories and stuff. So let me kind of show you. I did actually get sets as well. There's a Chewbacca down here that's crushed, a buildable figure, along with 8 more of this set, which I just parted out 4 of them. So it kind of sucks. They were $20, normally $40. There's 8 of them. So this, when I part this out, it's going to be an entire consolidation, which means the parts are already in my store. I think that set was parted out. Yeah, I can kind of see the colors right there. So they're kind of in that section of that. So I'll be consolidating those when I get to those. I have a whole bunch of stuff to go through. I got this entire box of minifigures. Now this did not get sent to me this way. I bagged this up myself like this with extra bags that I had. Whole bunch of minifigures there, and there's 4 smaller bags with that big one, and then I have a bunch of Marvel minifigures here. I bought a whole pack of them. I kept one series for myself up there, and this is the rest here. Let me actually, I just realized the light is off. Let me turn the light on so you can see a little bit better, and then I'll get my fan on. So yeah, I bought a minifigure lot and accessories, and I'm going through all that right now. And adding it to a brick store file. If you don't know, brick store is, that fan is actually on very high. Let me turn that down. Brick store is actually not a site, but I can't think of the word. A program, that's the word I'm thinking of, that lets you add things. So these 2 cups here are the stuff that I have added. So I have a whole bunch of stuff, a Rex, and a whole bunch of parts, minifigures and stuff, and I'm just going through this, adding what I want. If I don't want it, like, let's just say it's like a jumbled minifigure. I think this is jumbled. Maybe this is right. This might be a grandma. But let's just say these are 3 random things that have nothing to do with each other. I would take the head off, the leg off, the legs, and the body. And I put the legs in there, the body in there, and the head in those containers. But I also have a container for heads. And then accessories would go here. I actually just made up a minifigure. Which one was it? It was this robot. Let me see if I can get it out of here. I just built this one. So I had the legs and the body and the head, and I took a picture of it, and it came up RoboCop, I think, or where am I? Robo Pilot. So this comes in Benny, spaceship, spaceship, spaceship. And I went through my helmet bin, heads, helmets right here, and I found the helmet that I needed, and then I found a visor, actually an accessories. A visor is not an accessory, but it's where I found it. So yeah, I'm just going through that right now. I was starting to part out the Darth Vader versus Obi-Wan, and then all this minifigure stuff came in, so I switched focus to this. So I will get back to partying that out once I have the chance. But my plan is right now is to finish doing this. I'm going to add the Marvel minifigures. Hopefully they're on Brick Store yet. I haven't had an update. I might have to add them manually through BrickLink. And then I have sets up here that also came in that. There's an Anakin's Jedi Starfighter that I'm going to part out, and part of a Geonosian Fighter, and part of Rey's Speeder in there. So yeah, plan is finish this minifigures, figure out if that's complete, finish Obi-Wan versus Vader, and then consolidate these 8. Obviously, I'm not going to do all that today, and I have a bunch of cleaning to do. It is a mess. All that is from partying out, so I kind of left a layer of it. But yeah, this is my BrickLink store. I have drawers up to, that's 1955, so 20, probably about 2100, I'd say. I have about 2100 drawers. I need to get one more layer of 4 right there, but I will keep recording and let you know what goes on once I get done with this. So I got through that smaller section of stuff and kind of took out the stuff I didn't want, and now I'm going through this last bit of parts and things. The last thing I added was this Deviant head from the Rise of the Domo Eternal set, and now I'm doing Rocket. So I'll actually show you how I do this. On this website or program, you can sort by any book, catalog, gear, instructions, minifigure, original box, part, or set. So I have Rocket Raccoon here. I know he is a minifigure, so then I just type in Rocket. You'll probably get some other minifigures, but then I just need to find the right one, and it should be this one right here. And then you can also look at what it consists of if you're just adding a specific part, what it appears in, and then you just double click it and it should have added it, which surprisingly that's only a $4 figure. I thought that'd be more, but that is Rocket. He comes in that Ravager attack and the Thor's Quest, so I actually have that minifigure in my collection. And then it adds it down there. Obviously I'm gonna have to change the condition on all of this stuff to used. I'm currently at 59 items, 55 lots, so different unique things. I'll go through the rest of this, try to get up to 100, and then we'll see what it's all worth. Alright, so I got my file all created. I changed all the items to used, 82 items, 76 lots. I just need to price it up. So select all, 82 items. There are some minifigures in here, so I'm gonna go high and say 150, I'm gonna guess is the average. Wow, 274, that's crazy. I'm gonna change stuff based on price, find the more expensive stuff, and see what it sold for, and then probably adjust prices a little bit. This I'm gonna have to change because there is no backpack, it's just the minifigure. So I'm just gonna make that $9, and then I'll go through the rest of this and get it all added up. Okay, I adjusted a whole bunch of prices. There's only two things I really... Wow, this one's actually a lot. I just noticed that one. But that is from a Ghostbusters set. So Doc Brown I actually raised a little bit. He was 18. I put him at 22 because he sold for almost $40 before. And then the Chopper I raised from, I think, 17 to 19. Everything else I just even prices out. So I got to 266. It was at like 270 something. So I got that all added. Most of the stuff is split evenly between E1 and E2, which is going to be right here. I know I already have drawers here, but yeah, let me get this all added up. So we can go here, File, Export, Upload to Clipboard, and then we do Command V, Verify File, and that is all of it, and Upload. So that is all uploaded now, and then I will just go over here and I will notify the 75 lots that I just added. So if people have them on wanted lists, they're able to pick it up in my store. And next I think I'm gonna work on Marvel minifigures, so let's do that. Okay, so I got all the Marvel minifigures put away, and I actually parted this out in less than 15 minutes, which is crazy. It was mostly taken apart, so I just laid all the parts out here and I added parts to cups in order. So yeah, I got 5 cups here. The first one starts E003, which is like expansion, and then 4, 5, 6, and 7. So in 7 cups, I got all this parted out, 244 items, 103 lots. So let me, yeah, select none. I don't want to select anything. Select all, and then price. I don't even know what this would cost because it's just a bunch of random parts. So 20 bucks. So really not much, but you know, $20 added to my parts, or $20 of parts added to my store, and some different lots that I don't have. So I'll add all this, and yeah, E003 is actually gonna be that top one. So let me bring that one over there and make sure it's right. E003, yeah, stops right there. So this is E003, which I guess says expansion. I just had an order that I don't know how I don't have the minifigure, but somebody ordered something in my store, and lo and behold, I don't have it. It looks like it was a, I don't know if it was a glitch on BrickLink's part, but I did have the minifigure in my store, and I see that I sold it at one point, but it never left my inventory, so somebody else bought it, and I didn't have it. So I did message the person that bought it, and they were very understanding, and now I just need to add this stuff. So that's that one. This is this one. And then I got 2 more. This one. And this last one will actually have to go down where this bin is. So I gotta move this out of the way. Bring this down here. This can come down. And I got a bunch of used parts on there. Also stuff that I need to worry about. And that one has got this stuff. So I'll go down here. So that is all that stuff added. I'm gonna print labels really quickly so I know where I'm putting this stuff. But yeah, really quick part. Okay, so I went through that other bag that has the Geonosian Fighter and the Ray Speeder. I took the Ray Speeder apart and was able to get 138 items, 63 lots, only $11. But I got that added, so I will do File, Export, boom, Command V, verify file. And I'm not consolidating lots because these are all going in their own spot. And I'll try to get most of this, but I'm pretty sure most of this is missing. But I will add a file for this and start working on this and try to see what I can get out of it.